pack leaders is here for predicting felonies, for predicting the pack. I want to do a video on how you guys do take a loss and stop trading once the volatility kicks up. So the trapper bot has a strength of trading sideways. So when things start to really pick up based on the price motion or whatever, you might want to just, if it's in a loss, it'll take a loss. If it's in profit, it'll stay in profit. And then if the volatility is still high, it'll just exit the position and wait it out. So I'm going to show you how to set that up. Okay, and then I'll post my settings once I get it kind of done and kind of test it well. But this is what I would do. Okay, so what you want to do here, this is the enable take loss. You can actually click on this, and if you see that, you know, based on the VWAP, it's moving above the line, and you're like, hey, you know what? I think I need to get, you know, get out of this thing because the VWAP is moving away, and based on what you need to do here. Let me kind of pull the VWAP out so you kind of see. Alright, so here's the VWAP right now. The center line is moving away. And even though when you see it here and you're like, hey, I'm shorting at this point, I need to reverse this position. You can actually just go ahead and hit that enable take loss. Watch for it. Once it takes a loss, deactivate it manually and then let it keep going. Okay. Now, if it starts to return towards us, let's say it starts to come down after it hits the top band, it starts to come down and you're longing that and you need to reverse to a short, then hit that again, watch for it to switch position and then turn off. Okay. But for now, on long term, since we don't have the VWAP in, what we need to do is kind of save what we currently have right now. So this is our current condition here. We want to save that into the small movement. Okay, so anything greater than small movement, we're gonna basically exit our position. And all you really need is to just make a couple of settings here. So we're gonna, once we save it, all our default stuff is just gonna be there. Let's go ahead and just remove everything because it's only gonna change what you add, and it'll leave everything else the same. So let's say if it goes crazy above maybe $68 per hour or something like that, we're gonna say, hey, it's getting pretty crazy. You want to get out. So we'll take the loss, and then we'll not reverse. So we just close out our position. Okay, and then we also need to override our position to none. And that is basically, let me see if I can find it here. No position entry override. So that's what that is. Because I've actually added a thing where you can just select none. Okay, so it'll just override it, set it to none until things calm down, and then you set it back to true. Okay. Alright, so where's the no position override? Yeah, I know, huh? Wish it'd be easier to find things, but I really don't have this alphabeticalized and whatnot. But how we get no position override? That's false right now. And we want the side also, okay? So it'll switch it back once it volatility pulls back in. Oops. Oh, it's restarting. I have a restarting every so often. Let me redo this video. Alright, so we restarted. So basically, we're going to set our no position override to true, and then when it overrides, it's gonna set it to none. So as long as it's over a certain price action of, let's say, 60 in the last hour, we're gonna stay out of the market. Okay, and also make sure this is enabled. And once that's done, just kind of copy and paste this for everything else, and this is what it's gonna switch it to, and it'll keep everything else the same. And save that. Okay. And once auto adjust is good, then if anything in the last hour it is over that, it'll switch it off and get out of position, and then wait till it calms back down, and then start all over again. And so it's only going to trade when the price action is less than 60 in the last hour. Anything over than that, it's gonna exit if it's not in profit, and then and stay out until things calm back down. All right, thanks.